Oprah Winfrey said, "Challenges are gifts that force us to search for a new center of gravity. Don't fight them. Just find a different way to stand."
Open-mindedness always opens up doors.
Best Buddies finds a new way to stand every day, changing the lives of so many and giving them back their future.
It's changed me a lot because it makes me realize how there's so much more out there, you know.
Driven by a dream to focus on the individuals living in a forgotten spotlight, Best Buddies was founded in 1989 in the United States by Anthony Kennedy Shriver, with a mission to enhance the lives of people with intellectual disabilities. 6 years later, faced with the growing statistic that over 900,000 Canadians live with a mental disability, Daniel Greenglass and Penny Shore brought Best Buddies to Canada.
When I joined Best Buddies, I thought it was the small charity, an underdog charity that we had to start from the beginning.
What I really was attracted to with this organization was the nature of it being grassroots, that very little in terms of money could make a huge impact on people's lives.
Today, Best Buddies is a powerful program that establishes chapters on university, college, and high school campuses.
Best Buddies is simply a friendship program. It's an opportunity for students to get paired up with individuals with intellectual disabilities and create friendships that don't happen normally.
We meet at least once a week, mostly twice a week. We definitely play a game of PlayStation every week. That's a must. We each win about half of the games we play.
You're gonna be glad this, puppy.
What would you think if I sang out a tune?
It's a thoughtful matching process. Each person is paired based on similarities and interests and likenesses.
Him and I always like wrestling. We watch wrestling videos and we just hang out.
We go to the movies, go to restaurants.
We spend every Friday night together dancing in her living room or just phoning, talking to each other, going out to the mall.
We do lots of cool stuff together. We hang out, or I go to my buddy's house and hang out there, chillax and have a ball.
This is a really exciting story for Canada, and I think we need to shout it from the rooftops. There are 31 countries in the world that have Best Buddies as an organization. Canada's the #1 country after the United States.
We have 165 chapters, and we have affected the lives of almost 100,000 people in Canada, whether it's the volunteers or the buddy themselves.
You could usually find a chapter in any college or university in Canada. Right now, we're doing an aggressive expansion through the high schools.
If you can teach our children about community, helping others, and giving back in their early years, that is what will really help improve our society.
Once a year at a sensational gala, Best Buddies pays tribute to one famous individual that has made a difference in so many lives, and to several extraordinary buddies.
Actually, I've been at Girl Life for a long time, but it's my first time doing it this year.
In the evening when the buddy gets up and speaks, it really hits home what our program is all about, how their contribution, our sponsors' contribution, makes such a big difference in their lives.
At the gala the year before, I was there, and because I had to give a speech. Then when the movie star Lauren Bacall came, that first thing happened. I went over there and gave her a big welcome with a big hug.
I have a new man in my life called Ariel.
That's right.
With your help, Best Buddies will continue expanding nationwide at the local community level through our innovative programs.
I think the community at large can play a wonderful role, in particular with Best Buddies jobs. We've had a terrific success with companies like Home Depot, who've been incredible at hiring buddies and giving them an opportunity to work.
I love the fact that I come into work, I have a bit of independence. I remember when I got my first paycheck, I went on a bit of a spending spree.
Best Buddies Canada, growing and thriving, and inspired by the simple motto that without one another, we are nothing. With each other, we are everything.
Best Buddies helps many different stakeholders. It certainly helps the person with the intellectual disability who may never have had a friend that wasn't a professional person. It helps the students, it gives them a leadership opportunity, and it helps the community agencies where we create the matches and we help them do their job.
The goal is to incorporate everybody with an intellectual disability into society, into community, break down the social barriers.
We belong together. We belong to the light, we belong to the
One friendship can mean a lot.
With all my buddies, I had a really amazing time with them. They're awesome. They're nice.
We're family. Everybody likes each other. Everybody helps each other.
I think my friend Kathy, the Down syndrome teenager, will be my friend for the rest of my life, no matter where I go.
I love everybody all the time.
I think for our sponsors, what they really enjoy is a program that's tangible. They can see the effect that it's having on the individuals, on the communities, on the campuses, and they can see the program in action.
I know that they have a lot of choices to make in terms of supporting many, many other charities. This charity does make a difference. We need to expand, we need to help more individuals, so your donation will make a difference.
Come on, people, come and join us. You know, I say, yo, this is a very important event and you don't know what you're missing.
Best Buddies is committed to recognizing that challenges are indeed gifts that inspire unconditional acceptance.